Alex Whitman sat in his small apartment, surrounded by his unfinished paintings. He had been struggling for months to find inspiration. That's when he spotted an old showbox tucked away in his closet. Inside, he found pictures, notes, and small trinkets from his childhood in Meadowbrook, the small town where he grew up. One photo stood out. It was of him and a girl named Lily Harper, his best friend and first crush. They were laughing, sitting by the creek where they used to play. Memories of their adventures came flooding back. Later that evening, Alex received an email about his high school reunion. It was happening in Meadowbrook in 2 weeks. Something about the invitation stirred a longing inside him. He decided to go, hoping to reconnect with old friends and maybe even see Lily again. Driving into Meadowbrook, Alex felt a mix of excitement and nerves. The town looked much the same, with its quiet streets and familiar landmarks. At the reunion, he caught up with old classmates, sharing stories and laughter. During the event, Alex asked Sarah, a mutual friend, if she knew what happened to Lily. Sarah smiled. She's still in Meadowbrook, running an animal sanctuary just outside town. Hearing this made Alex's heart race. He decided to visit the sanctuary the next day. The animal sanctuary was a peaceful place, filled with the sounds of birds and rustling leaves. Alex spotted Lily almost immediately. She was helping a fawn with an injured leg, her soft voice calming the animal. "Lily," Alex called out. She turned, her eyes widening in surprise. "Alex? Is that really you?" "It's me," he said, smiling nervously. They spent the afternoon catching up. Lily told him about her life, how she had stayed in Meadowbrook to follow her dream of helping animals. Alex shared his struggles as an artist in the city. They laughed about their childhood adventures, and Alex felt a spark he hadn't felt in years. Over the next few weeks, Alex visited the sanctuary often. They spent hours talking, laughing, and remembering the past. Slowly, their friendship deepened into something more. One day, as they sat by the creek where they used to play, Alex said, "Lily, I think I've missed you more than I realized." Lily smiled, looking down at the water. "I missed you too, Alex. I just didn't think we'd ever see each other again." They both knew their feelings were growing, but there were challenges ahead. Despite their connection, Alex and Lily lived in very different worlds. Alex's career as an artist was rooted in the city, while Lily's life revolved around the sanctuary. One evening, Alex told Lily he was considering staying in Meadowbrook longer. "Maybe I could find inspiration here," he said. Lily hesitated. "I'd love for you to stay, Alex, but what about your work? Your galleries? You've built a life in the city." Alex didn't have an answer. Deep down, he wondered if he could give up his fast-paced city life for the quiet of Meadowbrook. To show Lily how much their past meant to him, Alex decided to restore their old childhood treehouse. He spent days fixing it up, adding fairy lights and a few of his sketches. When he brought Lily to see it, her eyes lit up. "You did this?" she asked, climbing up the ladder. "I thought it could be our spot again," Alex said. They sat together, watching the sunset. Alex took her hand. "I know we have different lives, but I don't want to lose you again." Lily looked at him, her eyes soft. "I don't want to lose you either, Alex." To bring their worlds closer, Alex suggested an art exhibition inspired by the sanctuary. He would paint the animals and the work Lily did, and they could use the proceeds to help the sanctuary. Working on the project together wasn't easy. Alex struggled with creative blocks, and Lily worried about balancing her work with the exhibition. But through it all, they supported each other. The exhibition was a huge success, drawing visitors from neighboring towns. Alex felt proud, not just of his work but of how their partnership had grown. After the exhibition, Alex knew he had a choice to make. He couldn't keep living between two worlds. One evening, he took Lily to the treehouse and told her, "I've decided to stay in Meadowbrook. This is where I want to be, with you." Tears filled Lily's eyes. "Are you sure? I don't want you to give up your dreams for me." "You're not just part of my dreams, Lily," Alex said. "You are my dream." Alex rented a small cottage near the sanctuary and began painting again with newfound inspiration. He and Lily worked on combining their passions, creating programs for children to learn about art and wildlife. Their relationship deepened, and they became a team in every sense of the word. One evening, Alex took Lily back to the treehouse. As the stars twinkled above, he pulled out a small box. "Lily Harper," he said, his voice steady. "Will you marry me?" Lily's eyes filled with tears as she nodded. "Yes, Alex. 1,000 times yes." Years later, Alex and Lily sat on the porch of their home, watching their two children play in the meadow. The sanctuary was thriving, and Alex's art was celebrated far beyond Meadowbrook. But what mattered most to them was the life they had built together, a life filled with love, purpose, and the joy of finding each other again. As the sun set, Alex took Lily's hand. "We've come a long way," he said. "We have," Lily agreed, smiling. "And I wouldn't change a thing."